Gary Richey I've known for over 20 years, and Gary has contributed to the aerospace community in San Antonio significantly over the years. Think back to 1995 when Kelly Air Force Base was selected to be closed. That left thousands of employees with an uncertain future. Through presidential approval, the propulsion work was openly competed.
Well, when the base closure announcement was made, it sure was a shock to the people in San Antonio. We were in Oklahoma. I was working in Oklahoma City as the deputy director of propulsion. They began to have the competitions, but the general who was the commander at Oklahoma City Air Logistics Center, General Ken Eichmann, he called me and another man into his office and said, but forget all the politics. What should the Air Force do? What makes sense? So we worked for a couple of weeks, holed up in my office, and tried to get a strategy of, okay, what should be moved? What should maybe stay? How should this work? And we built a paper. I felt that the strategy of taking some of the military unique engine work and commodity work to Oklahoma City, to another Air Force base, and work with industry, particularly those items that were commercial derivative engines, and leave them here was a win-win, and it was the best thing for the Air Force.
It was Gary Richey who selected and orchestrated the winning team. That contract that was awarded was valued at over $10 billion and was to last at least 15 years. Now, almost 24 years later, we are still seeing positive impact from that contract award. The propulsion ecosystem at Port San Antonio continues to grow and prosper, and that's very cool.
I certainly won't take credit for any of what's here in terms of the port and all. We were just trying to get engines repaired for the Air Force and use the facilities, as I mentioned, and work with the local reuse authority. I'm amazed. And I certainly didn't envision this. I certainly don't want anybody to think, this is... No, I never imagined.
With the work that Gary performed, with the vision that he had, with the transition that occurred, with a contract that was valued at over $10 billion and was to last 15 years, 24 years later, we're still here. And I think that is a testament to the goodness that Gary brought to San Antonio. So for Gary, I just have to say, this is a recognition that is well-deserved, and my sincerest congratulations goes to Gary.
It's a recognition of many years of being involved with the San Antonio aviation community and being associated with not only government, many government people, teams, but also some of the industry teams that have supported the local area, the Department of Defense. And so I take great pride in being part of those teams. And so to be selected for the Hall of Fame was a surprise, but such a wonderful experience for me.
Good evening, Gary. I've been honored to watch your contributions to our nation and our national defense for over a quarter of a century now. What I know is that our nation, our military, and San Antonio are all stronger today because of your efforts in the aerospace sector. Congratulations on the recognition this evening. It is truly well deserved, and it's an honor for me to call you my friend.